for MP.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition's side, just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
And the Lakers starting five. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Hayes is out there with MP. And it's Doncic in at the point. And for Denver, Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Watson in at the small forward position. And both backcourts in this one stand cream of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions. But tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. And a few games ago, we talked about MP's desire to be seen as a highly competitive team on the road this season. This is MP's mantra right now.
Judging off of the last few contests, it's mission accomplished so far in terms of MP executing his goal for his group on the road. The travel doesn't seem to be affecting them at all. His team has looked refreshed and committed every time they step onto an enemy court. Now, we just have to see if they can keep it up as the season goes on. This is looking like one fearsome squad right now.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. MP, a screen on Murray. The 3. Jokic grabs the board.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And coach, such a unique player, multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. How do you defend this guy?
Well, Brian, if I knew that, everybody in the league would be trying to hire me because no one has found an answer for Nikola Jokic. He can just beat you in so many ways. If you're going to double team him, he's going to create wide open shots and even layups for his teammates. If you're going to leave him single covered, he's going to score. There's nothing this guy can't do on a basketball court.
Here's Watson following the score by Los Angeles. Back to Gordon. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You know, it makes you think about all the highlight reels MP is going to make over his career. Nice throwdown right there.
Now here's Murray. Really played well against Charlotte in his last game. Outside Watson. 6 to shoot. Pass to Jokic. Out to Gordon. The 3 is up. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Well, confidence isn't something that Gordon is lacking. He thinks his shot is there, so he just takes it.
Hayes with a screen on Gordon. And here's him. MP from outside. Knocks down the long J. MP's got 7 points in the game.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He contributed 31 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. What a game for him, and against their rivals no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Now here's Watson. He's scoreless. There's the three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game. Will stand in the highly competitive West. The Denver Nuggets continue to distinguish themselves.
Well, Brian, they are unquestionably a top team in their conference, and they're proof that smart front office decisions and patience really pays off in the long run.
Murray passes to Watson. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, Murray engineering that bucket with terrific ball movement.
Pass to Doncic. To the inside. Here's MP. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Nuggets trail by 6. Outside Watson. Here's Gordon. He's covered by Reeves. Jokic with it. Beyond the arc. The rebound by MP. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hayes with a screen on Gordon. And here's MP from outside. Jokic grabs the board. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he lobs it up top. And Gordon with the big finish.
He was practically levitating over the floor. Aaron Gordon.
A good look from MP and his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
Pass to Jokic. Over Hayes for 3. Gordon. The shot misses. And so it's MP making things happen for Los Angeles. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. More NBA. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got MP, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Connect. Then there's Jose Alvarado, and it's Melton in at the 2. From deep, MP. Oh, MP buries the triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Jokic has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Well, Jokic is a smooth operator in tight. He won't waste many of those chances.
And Alvarado gets it to go.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Westbrook taking his time here. And here's Jokic outside. Oh, another miss by Jokic. Los Angeles leading by 9. Here's MP. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, it's not what he's known for, but Jokic can throw it down when the chance presents itself.
Alvarado, the pass to MP. And here's Connect outside. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Now a timeout called by Denver. A different look for Denver. Gordon, he's checked in for Šarić, and Brown subbed in for Cancar. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Up top, Westbrook. Alvarado defending. Here's Jokic. Goes back up, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, we've seen very few superstars as unselfish as Jokic. He'll play whatever role is necessary for his team to win.
For the Nuggets, Watson comes in for Strother, and Murray subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Here's MP. And it's Denver with a rebound. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
Great offensive game plan in that one. They put their guys in positions to succeed, and it really paid off.
And that was the kind of win a coach takes pride in. You lay out the strategy, and the players execute perfectly.
From deep, MP. Watson with a rebound.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Oh, there's the alley! And Gordon with the big finish.
Yeah, he's an above-the-rim athlete. Gordon on the attack.
And here's MP from outside. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Coach, when you look at the best defensive teams, what's the balance between IQ, the smarts for the game, versus effort?
Well, Brian, it's both. You know, I mean, the effort is a given. You're not going to get anything done in the game without effort. But to be a good defensive team, you have to be smart. You have to understand your opponents, their tendencies, both as a team and as individuals. And if you do that, you can cover up for a lot in terms of just raw athleticism.
Screen by Gordon. Clock at 6. Pass to Jokic. From deep. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight. Back to MP. Fires for 3. Good! Another from 3.
Well, we expect him to come in firing. It's just another three-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list for most triples in a year. Here's Brown. No points yet. Jokic with it. Out to Gordon. Puts up a 3. And again, Denver with a 3.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And stolen by Jokic. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Murray. Back to Jokic. Out to Gordon. This one for 3. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 5 assists tonight.
Oh, he is feeling it. 3 trifectas here in the second quarter, 4 already for the game.
And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. 1 second left. And so it's MP making things happen for the Lakers with 4 3-pointers in the quarter alone, proving he's a threat at the arc. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. It's been a bit of a challenge, so
I've seen more stops in All-Star games. What do they call it, guys? Oh, yeah, Matador defense. They're just letting scorers go by.
Olé! Let's shift gears now and see how things are stacking up in the Western Conference.
Well, right now for the Nuggets, they've been stuck in the middle tier. Not good enough to challenge for a chip, but not bad enough to get a high draft pick.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Watson in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the fadeaway. Jokic, no good.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and the absence of skill deficiencies. Brian, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. Nuggets trail by 6. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Oh, my goodness! Flying high, MP!
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he sustained.
And it's Westbrook with the ball for Denver. It's a 14-point game. They'll take on the Pacers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse after this one. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. On the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. MP is out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Hayes with a screen. From deep, MP. Connects from downtown. MP's got 36 points.
Yeah, just another thing MP does for this team. Space the floor.
Šarić, a screen on Doncic. Westbrook outside. Pass to Šarić. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Lakers lead by 17. MP, a screen on Westbrook. Now MP. It's stolen by Šarić. Now here's Westbrook. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. To the right side. Here's Strawther, and here's Šarić for 3. Rebounded by LeBron.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And here's MP from outside. And Los Angeles, another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Jokic. Over Hayes. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Hayes with a screen on Jokic. Jacks up a 3, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
The Nuggets want a timeout. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
On the wing, Murray. Outside Watson. There's a screen. Well, Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A., and the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
Denver has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. And stolen by Hayes. On the wing, MP. Defended by Gordon. Hayes with a screen. From deep, MP. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Down low. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, they've really tapped into Gordon's scoring here, and he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Hayes with a screen on Gordon. Here's MP. And it falls all over the rim and in. MP's got 44.
They're leaning on him heavy. And he's responding. He can carry the load.
Back to Murray. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Gordon outside. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 8 now on the night. MP scanning the floor. There's the triple. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 11 rebounds in the game.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they notch another win, number 34 of the year.
And this is an even matchup, 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
He has really stood out tonight with his work on the glass. You can see the extra effort coming through.
Outside Reeves. Hayes with a screen. And here's MP from outside. Jokic grabs the board. And so here is Denver. They trail by 18. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
That's a high IQ play by Jokic. No one outsmarts him.
And he's good on the second. Here's Milton. And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance.
And night in and night out, you can count on him to really stretch the defense.
Would you believe he's now tied for 5th most triples in a single season? And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one.
Okay then, that's how we stand on business.
Yeah, exactly. Like, they don't feature any team specific. St. Jed was clear about the target for that. The subject line of the email is team tweets.